Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into today's episode, could you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. And it is really early in the morning. It's 20 to 9 on the Thursday, the day after the game. Ended last night. Blues 4, Huddersfield 1. And what I'm going to do is quickly share my screen with you. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, so, a really good performance, man. Before we went to the game, before I left the house last night, I was thinking um, especially after that Norwich result, it was kind of like that normal service resumes. That typical Blues mentality we have. What we've had over the years, and to be honest, I wasn't looking forward to the game last night. I was kind of just going because it's something to do, and I was just so. I sat there, and not once throughout that game did I feel like we was going to concede a goal. We was so good on the ball as well in possession. And this is something I've been saying to my pals over the last few weeks. The players we've got, we should be our possession stats should be a lot higher. And I know possession isn't everything, but we've got players. I looked at the stats actually. We'll have a look at them in a bit. I think we had something like 60 versus 40. And how comfortable did we look on the ball? Now I know Huddersfield weren't pressing our front four at all. And we will come against teams what will kind of press us. Press our back four. Sorry, not our front four. Press our back four. We're playing it around the back, and I don't know what Huddersfield tactics were. They just sat back and just let us have the ball. But we used it really well within 3 or 4 minutes. Dembele, and the first goal was kind of I don't know if anyone noticed when Dembele come on against Norwich, and it was exactly the same move. He picked it up on the left, coming onside on his right foot, and banged it into the bottom corner. But obviously against Norwich, the keeper saved it, and 1-0. A lovely ball from Sunjic as well. Sunjic getting an assist for that. And just quickly on Longfellow as well. I think Longfellow's had 2 really good games against Norwich. I don't think he put a foot wrong against Norwich, and yesterday as well he played really well. And he's someone who I've always pointed out as kind of like the weak point of the team. Especially defensively. We even got an assist right at the end with James's goal. Do you know what I mean? He's lovely. He's brilliant driving forward, but he picks a 6.5 up there with an assist. Kevin Long, John Ruddy picking a 6.7 up. Long 6.5. Kevin Long solid again, picking up a 7. Sanderson 6.7. Didn't do nothing wrong really. He's kind of he's all right. I'm not going to have a go at him or anything. He's doing what's asked of him. Drama, I thought, had a really good game. They've given him an 8.5 here, and he got an assist as well. I'm just trying to think who's. He got the assist for Miyashi's goal, weren't it? Miyashi's goal just before half time. I think it was just before half time anyway. And just quickly on this front four of Bakuna, I mean, they've got Dembele up front here, but it was Stansfield, and they've given him a 6.6 here. And do you know what? That Stansfield, mate, he's absolutely everywhere. He's all out running back, forward. He's pressing the centre backs there. Centre backs. He's shooting from everywhere, and he just don't stop running. Really good signing he's been. Miyoshi and Bakuna and Dembele. It's kind of like from where I was seeing, it was just kind of like really fluid. There was all swapping places and just completely confusing. Huddersfield. Sunjic and Bielik solid in that centre again. Really good to see them to pick the game back up. They've had a couple of 3 games now where, especially Sunjic, where he's looked a little bit dodgy. So 2 real good performances from them to Bielik picking a 7.6 up, Sunjic picking a 7.3 and an assist up. And Miyashi, man, what I said this on, I think it might have been my last video. It seems like ages ago since I've done a video. What a little gem he is, picking an 8.9, getting a goal and an assist. And they just didn't know what to do with us. We absolutely dominated them last night, and it was so nice to sit there and just watch it. I mean, the atmosphere was really flat. I mean, he was there for just under 16,000, and this is the thing, when you lose a few games, people don't want to go to the games. Well, I haven't been doing as many away games this season, and that's just purely for the fact that I've got a missus who lives in Wales, and I have to see her. I don't have to, like, that sounded bad, like, we see each other every 2 weeks, and so I can't make it to as many games as I'd like to, but I've got a season to get myself down there and cheer the lads on, and I'll be down there Friday. And just quickly on Friday, we'll have a look at the table quickly, because I know Albion won, didn't they? Give me 1 second, guys. 1 sec. Yeah, so let's have a look at the table. So it leaves Blues 10th. For me, there's games to be played tonight as well. But Albion are up in 5th, doing really well. Let's have a quick look at their last few games. I know they won last night against Sheffield Wednesday, didn't they? 1-0. I mean, Sheffield Wednesday were awful, by the way. I've watched them a couple of times this season. They're absolutely awful. They was always going to win that game. They beat Preston 4-0. If you can see it on the right-hand side where McCarthy is, they beat Preston 4-0. And I said this to someone the other day. Preston didn't look all that when we played them. I thought that was there for the taking, ID Preston. But Albion beat them 4-0 on Saturday. They then had a 0-0 draw at home to Millwall, 2-2 away at Watford, and then a 0-0 away at Bristol City. So they're in a little bit of form. They've played 10, won 4, drew 4, lost 2. They seem to be going all right. I think it's going to be a tough game, to be honest. Just quickly on the team for Friday night, I'll go for the same team. I wouldn't change it at all, not one bit. And everyone was calling for Hogan to be dropped, and I think it was the right thing. He was under too much pressure, Hogan. Took him out of the firing line, put Stansfield up top, and I think that was the mistake John Eustace made on Saturday against Norwich. He's putting Hogan up front instead of Stansfield, because he plays Stansfield on the left, in the left of that front four. Just quick looking at the match momentum map here, and you can see, look at obviously the top there is Blues, and we just dominated that game. It's really refreshing, Matt. Quickly look at the stats as well before we go, before finish. If you can, like the video, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment as well. Leave a comment who you thought was man of the match. Yeah, so like I said, 59% versus 41 with our possession, and we was doing things with it as well. We wasn't just playing it around the back. It was, these nice intricate passes. Just really nice to see, man. 12 shots to their 17. We had 6 on target. They had 6 on target. And we move on to Friday, and we've got a bit of that standing section open as well, haven't we, Friday? So, that would be nice, man. It'd be nice to get that open. I think it's a sellout. I think it's a sellout Friday. And, get yourself down there, man, and hopefully you can make it 2 out of 2. But I thought I'd come on and just do a quick video. And I all hope you have a great day and keep riding.